welcome to our episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
On today's episode, we are taking a look at the official trailer for Miracle Workers. Now, we saw a brief teaser clip of this already last time where they were talking about how to pronounce a certain word, like tsunami.
Typhoon.
Yeah.
He's like, it wasn't saying how to say it, but they were trying to describe it going, is it one that goes whoosh, or the other one that goes something like that.
Oh, anyways, it's the Miracle Workers stars Steve Buscemi as God. It also stars Daniel Radcliffe and I don't remember the actor's name, but the taxi driver from the Deadpool movies.
Yes.
And the story is about Steve Buscemi plays God, and he wants to, I guess, end humanity or reset humanity
earlier than expected.
But two angels, I guess. The miracle, because it was best described. The show was best described as kind of like has bit like sprinkles the Office kind of feel of heaven in a way.
It's up in heaven, yeah.
Or I believe two angels make a bet with God that they can make two random people in the world fall in love with each other.
Yeah. And
I believe if they can do that, he will not reset humanity.
That'll give me an interesting plot. So let's just dive right into this for the official TBS trailer for Miracle Workers, which premieres February 12th. So here we go.
God, I know it's been a rough few thousand years, but you've still got a lot of fans down there.
Do you know how long it's been since someone sacrificed a ram to me?
I thought that grossed you out.
You know it did, but at the same time, there was something nice about it.
There's still something nice.
Sir, what's your job currently?
I'm not surprised.
Seems like there's a lot of problems down on Earth.
Is that right? They got somebody from the Office?
Heaven Inc.
Hoochie mama.
God, Senior Chimama. Okay.
And having the beer.
Department of Volcano Safety.
I am transferring you to the Department of Answered Prayers. I'm Eliza.
I'm Craig. Welcome to Answered Prayers. You have arrived just in time.
2 billion prayers received. We have to answer all those prayers.
I generally try and shoot for 3, 4 a day. Although, now that I've got you, a teammate, there's no telling what we can do. I'm thinking 5, 6...
I like her expression.
6.
I like her expression.
Like, what the fuck?
Big day ahead of us. Here's to the team. Cheers.
Please, God, we need your help. Earth is in big trouble. It is a mess.
We need a miracle. There's got to be something we can do.
We have something bigger to discuss. My next thing.
Is it a new planet?
This here is a restaurant.
What?
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 The game begins. Let's do this.
Sorry, did you just put those glasses on just so you could take them off?
Yeah!
Who wants to help me save this planet?
I got a feeling a lot of things are going to change around here.
So I've decided to blow up Earth.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, so it's one of the things. It's one of the things where it's like they
on the trillion day, God quit. I love that.
I like that that promo right there. The trillion day, God quit.
So that's what it is. You know what's funny? Okay, no, I don't think anybody remembers this because this was early YouTube. There used to be a show on YouTube called, I think it was called Heaven Inc. or God Inc. And it was kind of this. It was low budget.
I heard about it.
I saw this show. This was early YouTube, very early YouTube.
The beginning.
Back when you can post entire seasons worth of Naruto on there and not get flagged.
Yeah.
Yeah, back then. Wow, we've aged. But anyways, it reminds me of that, where the plot wasn't the same, but it was pretty much, and it did have God in, but it was pretty much, it was the Office. It was the people dealing in the Office.
Yeah.
The angels, pretty much, but they were never called angels. There was office workers working in heaven. I think it was called Heaven Inc. or God Inc. One of those two, and it was kind of reminding me of this in a way, a tiny bit of a way. But I like this. This looks fun. It says limited series too.
So to me, when I hear limited series, to me it's like they're testing it out to where even if it doesn't do well, at least has a legit ending, pretty much. You know, it doesn't have like one of those cliffhangers. It's like, okay, it's a legit ending, but still there's a possible way where they could do another season or something like that.
One thing I want to see if it does, because they brought up a good point about this in Bruce Almighty, is not answering all the prayers. You know, like, remember when he realized, like, him auto-answering all the prayers?
Every single one, yeah.
Did not work out. You have to be very specific on what prayers you answer.
That's why
I want to see if it tackles that.
If it tackles the same thing, because like he said, he's like, sometimes you have to answer only 5 or 6 a day or something like that, or only very few. That's why I love her expression. She does that look like, what the fuck, is he okay? You know?
I still find it ironic they actually got somebody from The Office to portray a role kind of like The Office.
But what I like is that it's really unique in a way where it's like they have to convince God not to destroy the world. You know, it's like we gotta convince him that, you know, these humans that you created pretty much in your image, you know, are worth saving, are worth, you know, taking care of and stuff like that. So I like that. I like that. Are you making a new planet? It's like, no, this is a restaurant.
It's this weird,
like flat, wiggly type of thing. It's just like,
this looks fun. I definitely wouldn't mind checking it out.
I honestly wouldn't mind checking it out either. It's like a lot of these shows are slowly starting to pop up. Like I said, with The Good Place, and now you get in it's like they're slowly starting to pop up, and it's like I hope it does really good. Like The Good Place, I was not expecting it to last this long. Yeah. But look how well it's been doing, because the humor is good, it's out there and stuff like that. And I'm hoping this does the same thing, pretty much, where they get that humor just right.
Yeah, I'm hoping this does very well. So other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about TV shows like this, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this trailer. Is this a series that you wouldn't mind taking a look at? Do you enjoy The Good Place, and this could be another show you wouldn't mind checking out? We'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. You know, did you ever remember the series that my brother was talking about? Did you ever watch it? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a small show on small little.
I mean, if you were back in the day when YouTube was first getting started up, you know, was it just something that you enjoyed watching and enjoyed? I mean, even try to find the exact name for it. That would be great for us to, you know, just to rewatch just for the fun of it. But let us know what you guys' thoughts are on this series. Is this a series that you definitely wouldn't mind checking out with these actors in it? Because they all seem fun. Steve Buscemi seems like he's perfect to play as God, who's just like finally giving up after all this time. I still like that line where he's just like, has anybody done any sacrificial lambs lately? It's like, I thought you're against that.
Yeah, it was nasty and stuff, but you know,
it's like I wouldn't mind it, you know, once in a while, you know. But let us know what you guys thought of this. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Christopher.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very God-filled episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter.
As well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.